Hey guys, this is Gene. I welcome you to another video, and today I have a video for you guys that I actually wanted to do for quite some time, but I never really felt the urge or the need to actually do this video. But because of the current circumstances, I decided to finally do this video. I really don't want to jump on the hype train or talk bad about somebody. It's just something that maybe can help you guys. It's just my personal experience because I'm doing YouTube videos for almost 10 years now, and I just want to talk about my personal experiences, and I really think that I maybe can help some of you guys out there to develop as a player and just be a better musician, and this is why I finally decided to make this video. As some of you guys probably have seen, there's an Italian guitar player named Giacomo Tura. I don't know if I pronunciated that right, but he's a very big Instagram guitarist, and he now has very negative publicity around him because he actually steals a lot of his arrangements, or maybe all of his arrangements. And this is something very bad in my opinion, and everybody's talking about this, but actually I want to talk about something different today, which kind of still is in the same category and belongs to this topic. In conjunction to this topic, I recognized that all of the guitar players out there and the guitar community are of course very pissed that this guy is stealing from other guitar players. But there's another thing that is kind of overlooked in my opinion, and which is kind of justified: faking guitar videos. So a while ago I saw a video from a guitar player with the title "Why You Should Fake Your Guitar Playing" or something like this. And in this video he was actually saying that you should always mimic your guitar playing to your pre-recorded perfect guitar signals, because it prevents you from having a burnout. And even though this is a great argument, I have a different opinion, because I really think this only applies to professional YouTube guitar players, because they have to do a lot of content and they have to get their guitar playing out there all the time, and sometimes you're just not in the mood to play, you just play bad, and maybe this is a justification to just pre-record something very great and then just mimic. But there are tons of reasons, in my opinion, why you should not do that. So the first and probably most important reason why you should never fake your guitar videos is that you really develop as a professional guitar player by trying to get the perfect take, trying to play very clean. I can seriously tell you from experience that this was the best practice approach for me. And of course I sit down and practice scales and exercises, but the reason why I really got better is because I really forced myself to not mimic and really forced myself to play live and do a solo in one take. I can do 6, 7, 8 takes before filming and then just kind of cut with crossfades the best take and then just learn the solo and mimic to it. But if I did that, I promise you, I wouldn't play as clean as I do right now. So another very important reason why you should not fake guitar videos and mimic is that you show yourself, or rather a version of yourself, to the people, which is very far away from the reality. And I see this happening quite a lot, that you have very great players who seem to be technically very developed in their videos, and then you see them at a random spot where they just have to play, and you see that when they have to play live and improvise, that they are far away from the technical abilities that they show in their videos. There's another negative point which really doesn't speak for faking your guitar videos, and this is that you give other players very unrealistic expectations about their playing, and this can really make them depressed, because they try to reach a certain level which is just not real. Not everybody is Matteo Mancuso, like some kind of prodigy. Guitar playing even can live from your mistakes, and some mistakes it's a part of our playing and even can sound good. And some other people or people out there who don't play guitar don't even recognize your mistakes as a mistake, and by perfecting everything you kind of don't get the point. So in the next clip actually I did 15 takes, and the last 2 takes that I did were more clean and maybe more perfect than the first take. But in the end I decided to do the first take, because it was just more real. It was the first thing that came out of me, and it just sounded more authentic. And even if it's not perfect, it's the best take I played this day. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video and that you can get something out of this. This is just my personal opinion, my personal experience. If you have a different opinion, you can write it in the comments. I would like to read it. But I really try maybe to help somebody out there, some other player, with the things that I just said in this video. And yeah, keep playing, be yourself, and see you next time.